Hello, here is Alejandro again. I'm going to tell you about the next activities and the tasks until the end of April. Okay, so here is the next batch of activities from the material due April 30th. Okay, you have to finish all these activities on pages 10 to 13 in topic 2, material 3, by April 30th. Remember, the material is here, material 3. Okay, so here are the activities on page 10. The first one is activity number 9. So watch the video and answer the questions, the paragraph here, filling in the spaces with the words that you hear in the video. Okay, and that's it. So this is a listening comprehension activity. Then we have activity number 10. I'm going to read this information and you have to just mark if these statements are true or false according to the information I will read now. Okay, so this is promotion of a Caribbean island for touristic purposes. So the Barbados Tourist Authority is in charge. Okay, so just say true or false, and if it is false, then say why. Why briefly? Why this is false. Okay, so I'll start. The Barbados Tourist Authorities (BTA) want to market innovation and culture in the island by offering new tours during the winter season. The reason is that in winter the weather is quite nice, while in Europe the tendency during this period is to rain and to snow. Anne Kirsch, BTA Chief Executive Officer, has taken this opportunity to organize two international attractive trade fairs in Barbados during the winter. She also works towards the promotion of Barbados for winter tourism, providing potential customers with many possibilities that they cannot have during this time in Europe. The BTA staff will be welcoming different tour operators from all over Europe to the trade fairs. This is because communication with the BTA staff is very important, and so the trade fairs will be a good meeting point for face-to-face talks, while some networked group events can also take place. Anne Kirsch will give two oral presentations during the trade fairs. She wants to emphasize the great special rates afforded for many different locations and resorts, especially for Almond Beach Village. She thinks this place will attract many agents who will invest in the island promotion, and also that the European tour operators will like her prospect, matching great quality and affordable prices. Okay, so that's the activity for page 10 and 11. And now we have activity 11. This is a radio spot for advertising touristic locations. So in this case, you have to complete this information for each sentence about a hotel destination in Tangier in Africa. Okay, so you go to this radio spot, which would be oral, but just write the information that you think is appropriate. For example, start with this superb hotel resort is located where? Where is it located? Give some information about where it is. Is it near the beach or is it inside the town or is it by very interesting places in Tangier? etc. So complete the information. Then the second sentence, facilities in the hotel, etc. So describe the hotel location and the surroundings, and just write the information here. Okay, and then number 12 is a reading. So read the text and answer the questions on the text. It's always related to the text. Okay, letter H, you don't have to do. Okay, don't do letter H. Omit letter H. You don't have to do it. Okay, and then now this is some information about the oral presentation that you have to do for the course, which is 25% of the course. Of course, we cannot meet physically. So if this is going to last much longer, if we cannot meet for the rest of the course, I am thinking about doing it online by using some video conference tool. I will tell you about it in the future, okay? But now don't worry about it. I'll give you the information for the oral presentation though, so that you can already start working on it. Okay. So this is it for the activities. But now, if you go to Campus Virtual, here is the information for the oral presentation. You can read what it is about. Start preparing. You have two options. The first one, choose a promotion topic. You can do it individually. I think it's more appropriate now to do it individually because it's impossible that we can meet physically unless you know someone and that you can work online, not physically, but maybe you can work online with this person and then join me, the two of you, by video conference. So you can do it individually or by pairs. Groups, I think, is too much, but see if maybe three people is okay. I mean, if you can meet virtually and to prepare this virtually. Okay, so choose any topic about promotion for touristic purposes. You should sound very professional, formal, convincing. Choose internet and multimedia resources to give important information about different items of the destination. Okay, if you choose a city or a town where people can go for tourism, talk about all these things. Okay, you have to include all these items in the presentation and do it in a very dynamic way using multimedia. Then option B is at least two people, so you have to carry out a dialogue, and this is also possible to be done virtually if you meet virtually. Two people could be talking about different promotions and offers. One person is the professional, is someone working in a travel agency, and the other person is the potential customer. Okay, so ask each other questions and then answer questions about these destinations for tourism. Okay, at least 4 minutes speaking each person. Okay, so you have to speak a lot. Don't read. You can have notes, but never read all the time. You have to speak. Include visuals, PowerPoint, video, multimedia, etc. It's important. Okay, don't worry about giving the presentations in class. It's impossible. So we can do it online. This is 25%, remember? Okay, then evaluation based on these items. I will be evaluating you according to these items. I'll give you some expressions and links for you to prepare the presentation. Here you have important expressions that you can use in your presentation to sound professional, to sound formal. Different parts of your presentation where you can sound more professional. Also for the dialogues, if you choose a dialogue, you should be polite and formal, never impolite, never informal. Okay, that's there on campus on campus virtual, and also some guidelines for evaluation. As I said, I'm going to evaluate your speech, your talk, based on these different items. Organizing your presentation, structuring, that it is clear, it is well organized. It has formal expressions, yeah, it indicates transitions, links, etc. Pronunciation, of course, mistakes. All right, you have to be as correct as possible. Okay, so those are the PDFs, documents, guidelines for your presentation. We'll do it later. I'll tell you about it. If we have to do it online, then I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, and you have to finish the activities by April 30th. And then activities in module 3 until April 20th. Remember, there are still some here in March, but you should finish these by 31st, and then do the activities for April, April 20th. I have posted different activities related to prefixes, suffixes, and then the brochures from the material that you have to upload, and then some others related to Kahoot quizzes, and some others related to advertising and promotion. We are dealing with promotion and advertising. Okay, this one here at the end is a bit of a longer activity. You have to prepare a poster using multimedia. You have online resources such as Pictochart, Glogster. Pictochart is good, it's free. Glogster is not free, but you could use it for maybe 10 days or 7 days, but you have to pay. So you can use Pictochart, but there are more here. If you can check more applications for multimedia, these are free, where you can use applications for creating posters, collages, presentations, pictures, etc. You can use any of these, and they are free. Okay, you have the one I told you, Pictochart, also. Okay, Pictochart is here also. It's easy to use, and just register, and you can use these and upload a poster. A poster about the promotion of a place. So, for example, I did one promoting Portugal, okay, for example, where I uploaded videos, photos. Okay, so a poster should include visuals and multimedia links. Okay, if you can have links to their. Okay, more information on Portugal you can link in the poster. All right, and think about the reasons to do promotion, such as experiencing fun, happiness, or for touristic reasons related to pilgrimage. Also think about the sun, the sea, fantasy, etc. Different reasons, or romantic escape. This is the R for Porto. Okay, so do write something like that on the using an application. Upload the link here of the poster where I can see it. And number two, upload an